Hey everyone, I wanted to get on here really quick and talk to you about the proper way to interact with your prospects who show interest in your product and in your company, which is Monat. Okay, so here's some proper exposure. Say some people will come to you and they will ask you and inquire about your product or your business. And the first way that I respond is I say, "Hi, Sally, thank you so much for, liking my post on Facebook, for commenting. You know, would you like to know more about it?" And leave that in their court. They'll come back to you more than likely. They're going to say yes, they're going to show some interest and want to learn more information. So how I respond to them is, okay, short and sweet, to the point. I don't do any big, huge paragraphs, but I just tell them, I say, okay, well, Monat is a natural botanically based product without all the harsh chemicals. And so what that's giving us is it's giving us some impeccable results. Would you like to see some before and after pictures? Most of the time they're going to say yes. So what you do is you can add them into some Facebook groups. But what I like to do is I actually like to send them before and after pictures right then and there. And what that does is it keeps you guys engaged in your conversation right there, whether it's over the phone, private messenger on Facebook, you name it. That, or maybe it's even in person. Maybe you guys are doing a one-on-one coffee date. You're sitting next to each other. This is what I would say to anybody in any type of situation, in person or through social media. And so after the before and after pictures, I try to post pictures that kind of relates to their hair care issues. And next, I'll say, you know what, if you're still interested, why don't you tell me about your hair type? You tell me about your concerns, and I will do my very best to help recommend the perfect system for your hair type and your concerns. And so then they usually say yes. I will go in and I will ask them a ton of questions. A ton of questions. Is your hair thick or thin, coarse or fine, curly, unruly, frizzy, straight, oily? Is your scalp, do you have any scalp issues? Do you have psoriasis? Any concerns of maybe eczema? Do you have any hair loss? Is your scalp oily or is it dry? Is it flaky? Do you have dandruff? That sort of thing. I will continue to ask them tons of questions because you guys, what that does is it really gets them to open up and to trust you. You are no longer selling them a product. You are seriously trying to go in there and find their need. Be the helper. Don't be a salesperson. Be the helper. Try to help them with what their concerns are. Most women and men, they have some type of hair issues or they're unhappy with the hair that they have currently. Or maybe they're actually looking for a hair care product that's more botanically based without the harsh chemicals, and that's exactly what we have. A lot of people today are going to that type of those type of products, even those type of foods. So I go ahead and I ask them tons of questions, and I even keep on and when and I tell them, I said, I'm so sorry. I know I'm asking you a ton of questions, but I really want to make sure that I recommend the perfect system for your hair because I want you to have the best results possible, and I want you to love the products. And at that point, they really do trust you, and they'll continue to talk to you. So go in, and even after that, I ask them what they're using currently, because if they're using a leave-in conditioner or a gel or a mousse, those are the styling products that they love and that work for their hair type. They know their hair best. So I ask them what they're currently using as far as shampoos, conditioners. I ask them what they're using for styling products and what they love, because if they love the mousse and they have curly hair or they need some hydration, I'll put them on the magnifying system with the hydration shampoo, the volume conditioner, and the Moxie mousse. See what I'm doing? So if they like leave-in conditioners and their hair's curly, then or ethnic hair, I will know that they need the balance hydration system because it's the hydration shampoo, the mask, and the leave-in conditioner. So, and sometimes you guys, it goes into a mix and match because sometimes they want volume, Yet some days they like to use a leave-in conditioner. So sometimes you can mix them up and match them up. So ask them a ton of questions, and what you want to try to do is find the source that's really related to the scalp. At first, you want to fix that problem. If their scalp is oily, then you want to fix that issue first and then go into the hair. So I ask them tons of questions, and then what I recommend, and then you can send the RX form. It's in our back office, in our resource library, I believe. And it's called the RX questionnaire. I have it linked to my notes on my phone, so I go into my notes, I copy, and I paste it, and I send it to them automatically, instantly. So I send them that, and just to confirm, I like to kind of confirm what I recommend with what corporate confirms for them. So I have them take the test first. I have them snap pictures and send it to me what corporate recommends, and then I'll be like, okay, perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking for you. And so it kind of backs up my my recommendation to them. Now, next, so we have a system for, they have no idea what this system is. They have absolutely no idea. So I use Monat's tools. I go into YouTube, say we recommended the volume system for this person. I go in and I search on YouTube, Monat volume system. Their YouTube video pulls up. I simply copy it, I paste it, and I send it to this person, my prospect, and now they get to watch it, see it, hear it, and visually know and understand what they are getting and what it's going to do for them. It even talks, you know, in some of the videos, it talks about the ingredients that are in it as well. So after that, after all the proper exposures, you guys, never, ever, ever talk about pricing. Never, ever give them a website link, your website link, because what you're doing is you're sending them away. You're sending them away to go and do it themselves. Don't ever do that. I make sure they have all the facts on what the product's going to do for them and their hair before I give them that information. Next, I send them a text message about our VIP program. And because they'll ask for pricing, when all of that is done and through, they'll ask for pricing, and I'll say you have three options. Are you interested in just the product or the product and the business? You guys, did you hear that? This has been my number one thing. This is what has changed my business. I know that you'll hear some directors say, no, always push the business, always push the business. I don't want a market partner that's not going to work the business. I don't want a market partner that's going to have product for a year and never order again. I want a market partner who wants to work and make money. I want a VIP customer that's only going to purchase product every 30 to 60 days. I want my people to have the opportunity and the choice. I want them to know that there's no pressure so they can make the final decision for themselves. So, are you interested in the product or the product in the business? And let them decide. Let them decide. And then they won't feel that pressure from you. They'll actually respect you a little bit more as well. So I go into a detailed description, you guys, about the VIP program. And I say, I love our VIP program. It is one of the best that I've ever been introduced to, one of the best that I've ever been involved in. And I said, I love it because my VIP customers, they get their own website, $19.99 for their own website. It's a lifetime membership. They get a discount, they get free shipping, they get free products sent to you from corporate on every flagship order. You get a chance to earn free product when you recommend to 3 family members or 3 friends. You get an $84 credit in your shopping cart next month. Just a little tiny spill, you guys. And I tell them what this month's free product is, and it's a $25 to $35 gift to you. And, you know, and I say on average, you know, the products are about, you know, $28 to $50 in there, but you can get a 3-piece system for $84. And if they talk about the price, I will go into, so our products are comparable as far as pricing to like Aveda and Pureology, other salon professional brands, but our product is higher in quality. And our products are highly concentrated, so it's going to last you longer. And then I go into how our products have medical grade water, and where our products has like 40 to 60% and other products have 70 to 80. And so that's why our products are highly concentrated and they will last you longer because you use less. So those are some of the things that I tell my people when it comes to pricing. And I also, if they are interested in the business module, I will actually get them on the phone. I will say, okay, perfect. I will talk to them a little bit about the business and say, have you ever heard an opportunity video before? Because I want, that's the best way for you to learn. If they haven't, I'll go ahead and I'll tag them in and add them to Meet Monat Live on Monday nights at 9 p.m. I will tag them in my video, and that way they will hear the entire opportunity video, and I am going to save time. They're going to go watch it. I'm going to check back in with them, or they're going to message me back, and I'll say, what did you like best about the video? You know, what interests you? What draws you to it? How can I help you more? I know you have questions, and so I would love to help answer anything that you might have. I always throw in the incentive. We always have an incentive, you know, from corporate. So this month we get a free hydrating system. So I throw that in. This is for the month of June, or I'm sorry, July, if you're listening to this video today. But new market partners also get a hydration system. And so if I wanted to, I could actually gift them my hydration system as well. So throw in the perks. Throw in the perks that corporate gives us, because that could be, if they're on the fence, that could be the deal breaker for them to start their business today with you. So you guys, I think that's about it. That's really the steps that I do. And it's really pretty easy if you just let them kind of be in control of their decision. And if you act as the helper to them, act as the helper to them and tell them, you know, if it goes in further, tell them about your experience and your story about the product. Stories do sell. And at the very, very end, I will ask them, okay, so would you like me to do the computer work for you? Or would you like me to help you walk through the process? And that right there, you guys, is usually the start. It's usually the startup. Some people will think about it for maybe a couple days. Some people will think about it for 2 weeks. Some people a month. Some people will come back to me 2 years later. That's okay. Love them where they're at, because I promise you, I have people that are just following me and watching me. And today, from 2 years ago, following me, today they are signed up and MMBs in my business, in my organization. Love them where they're at and let them decide. And you be the helper and establish that relationship and that connection with them and provide them with the information that will blow their minds with the before and after pictures and the videos that Monat already has established for us. Good luck on prospecting. Bye, guys.